Dear students, in this series, I will discuss on the topic of on management information system. Let's start with the definition of management information system, which in short called MIS. The term consists of three words: management, information, and system. So, management is getting work done from others in a well organized group using least resources and getting optimum result is called management. The next word, that is information. Information consists of data that have been retrieved, processed, or otherwise used for informative or inference purpose, argument, or as a basis for forecasting or decision making. The last word, that is system. A system can be described simply as a set of elements, that is man, machine, and mechanism, joined together for a common objective. So, after knowing all this, MIS is defined as an information system which facilitates to work in effective and efficient manner to each and every level of managers to perform their duties and responsibilities is called management information system. So, after knowing all this, it is imperative to know business process and information system, how these are related, how these accomplish each other. So, business process are heart of every business. Business process consist of material, information, and knowledge workflow. There are also set of activities and steps. These may be tied to functional area or be cross functional. Let's take an example of functional business process. In an organization, or we may say in a business concern, the assembling of product is done in the manufacturing and production department. The identification of customers are done in sales and marketing department. Financial statements are created in finance and accounting department. Hiring of employees is done in the human resource department. Other example includes checking the product for quality manufacturing and production. The sales and marketing department does the work of selling the product. The finance and accounting department have the responsibility to pay creditors. The evaluation of job performance is done by the human resource department. So, we take an example of order fulfillment process. Each rectangle represents here one part of the larger business process of order fulfillment. Here it is required to notice that this business process spans several different functional areas of the business, from sales orders to accounting and to manufacturing. Important business processes typically span several different functional areas or division in a business. As we know, information system enhances business processes. Let's take example of entirely new business processes made possible with the help of information and communication technology. The information technology facilitates us to download a song from iTunes or buying a book or ebook from Amazon. Amazon book reader Kindle it continuously connected to internet and allows customers to download books and pay for them using Amazon's one-click purchase method. So now we should take a look on the various types of information system. The transaction processing system TPS. The purpose of these systems is to answer routine questions about the flow of transactions through the organization. These systems are a necessity for any business. The payroll system. Here, the outputs of payroll system are useful not only within the company to managers but also to regulatory agencies and other entities relying on the accuracy of the reported data. The management reporting system. Management reporting system is a specific category of information system for middle management. The study of management reporting system involves looking at all the systems used in the business. An MRS system is a specific type of an information system. Now, have a look on the relationship between transaction processing system and management reporting system. How management reporting system receives data from an organization's TPS and create outputs that management can use to make strategic decisions. This graph simply reports the portion of the previous figure. Here it is to understand that the decimal in the actual versus planned category, where anything above 1.00 represents more sales than planned and anything less represents a disappointing result of fewer sales than planned. The next is decision support system. The DSS, decision support system, is meant by non-routine decision making as opposed to routine decision making, and this is the reason why DSS are specifically designed to assist managers in making that type of decision. The next we consider business intelligence. Here the emphasis is to know how data with the help of software facilitate to business intelligence and the decision support system used by middle and senior management. DSS and executive support system. Business intelligence is a type of software used in analyzing data and is used in both DSS and expert system. As an example, the BMW Oracle bot uses business intelligence. The software analyzes huge amounts of data, including real-time data, to determine hidden factors and correlations that make a sell bot go faster, and that helps the sellers make decision in navigating and managing the vote. The executive support system, in short it is termed as ESS. There are connections between ESS, MRS and DSS. ESS rely on accurate inputs from a firm's MRS and DSS to provide useful information to executives. These systems should not exist in isolation from one another. If they are isolated from one another, it is a kind of organizational dysfunction, probably inherited from the past. Note that digital dashboard is a common feature of modern days ESS. Emphasize that a critical feature of ESS is ease of use and simplicity of display. Executives using an ESS want quick access to the most critical data affecting the firm. So, as previously described, in the constituency perspective, systems are distinguished on the basis of who uses the system: operational managers, middle managers, or senior managers. Systems are often designed to fit the specific needs of each of these groups in a firm. These groups form constituencies that CIO must appeal to support. CIO, I mean Chief Information Officer. Now we will see the relationship of systems to one another. Here once again emphasizes the relationship between different types of systems, which explains that actually achieving such a high level of integration is rare. Why it might be difficult to do this? Firms have been and continue to make large investments in enterprise-wide systems that promise to integrate the many data flows that exist in all large organizations. So, by integrating all, we create enterprise applications. Enterprise applications are used to manage the information used in the systems discussed previously. In other words, enterprise applications are used to ensure that TPS, MRS, DSS, and ESS work together smoothly. Here is a pictorial demonstration of enterprise application architecture. The purpose of this diagram is simply to illustrate the enterprise system, which are very large and diverse database that pull information from many parts of the firm and enable processes both across the firm at different organizational levels as well as with suppliers and customers who are outsiders. The triangle represents the organization with different colors for the four main business functions. The oval shows that an enterprise application architecture incorporates systems used in sales and marketing, enabling these to communicate with each other and externally with suppliers and customers. It also incorporates information supplied by knowledge management system, manufacturing and finance system, and other enterprise systems. The purpose of incorporating data and information from all of these sources is to enable and automate cross-functional business processes and supply accurate information to aid decision making. Now take a look that enterprise system, which is an integrated one that integrates information flows from a variety of sources and serves a wide variety of groups and purposes in the firm. Recall the difference between enterprise applications and enterprise systems. Enterprise applications are any applications that span the enterprise, and types the enterprise application include CRM, SCM, KMS, and enterprise systems itself. Enterprise system refers to the larger database environment within these applications reside and operate. Here it is required to note that enterprise systems are referred to in some first as enterprise resource planning system, that is ERP system. Supply chain management, that is SCM. SCM systems are inter-organizational systems automating the flow of information across organizational boundaries. This distinction is important because SCM systems must be designed with the business processes of potential partners and suppliers in mind. The next one is customer relationship management, that is CRM. CRM systems are extremely important for both marketing and customer services. A survey for a company products or service provides as an input to a CRM system for analysis. The another one is knowledge management system, in short KMS. It is a new idea that business firms are repositories of knowledge. For instance, the knowledge required to run a fast food restaurant or the knowledge required to operate a website like Amazon. Knowledge management systems are useful in all cases for helping a firm's employee understand how to perform certain business processes or how to solve problems. We have some alternative tools also, like intranet and extranets. Enterprise applications are typically extremely expensive as well as difficult to implement. Intranet and extranets use internet technology to communicate internally to employees, allow employees to communicate with each other and share documents, and to help communications with vendors also. They are essentially password protected websites. The simplest intranets and extranets may be used as static web pages to relay information, while more sophisticated versions may be database driven and enable key business processes. Universities have a website with different level of access for the general public, registered students, faculty and administrators. The public facing part of website can be thought of as the extranet, while the part of the website serving students and faculty can be thought as intranet. Another alternative tools, the use of internet technology has transformed and continues to transform business and business activities. E-business refers to the use of internet and networking to enable all parts of the business, while e-commerce refers to just that part of business that involves selling goods and services over the internet. The internet technology has also brought similar changes in the public sector. The use of internet and networking technologies in government is referred to as e-government. The next most useful and prominent, or we may say that nowadays it is the need of the hour, that is collaboration. With the advent of new information and communication tools or technologies, work has been changed, working culture has been changed, require more cooperation and coordination which necessitated collaboration. Professions play a larger role in firms than before, and this often require more consultation among experts than before. Organizations are flatter, with many more decisions made far down in the hierarchy. Organizations are more far flung around the globe in multiple locations. There is an emphasis on finding and sharing ideas which requires collaboration. Finally, what it means to be a good employee these days, it is in part an ability to work with others and collaborate effectively. The work, thus, we see how the work culture has changed. The business benefits of collaboration is anecdotal. एंसीडोटल आई मीन वास्तविक, जिसको कि हम लोग कहते हैं वास्तव में यह हुआ करता है. However, business and academic committees generally regard collaboration as an essential driving factor in business success. Firms that collaborate more make more money. Collaboration can improve productivity, product quality, and customer services. Here, give a look on how collaboration is believed to impact business performance. Two primary ingredients are required for the purpose: collaboration capability and firm performance. Collaboration capability includes how much collaboration is possible and the collaboration technology which improves the quality. These two factors directly affects firm performance. The higher quality of collaboration means better firm performance. An example of low quality collaboration could be a team put together to solve a business problem but is unable to effectively work together because of internal politics. Collaboration and teamwork systems for collaboration and teamwork. Collaboration is not something that spontaneously arises. It must be enabled and nurtured. collaborative nature is an essential factor. Simply having collaborative technology will not result in collaboration if it is not seen as part of the business and rewarded. In those command and control organizations where workers able to see aspects of business that could be improved but were unable to make contributions because of the firm's culture. For an effective and overall result of collaboration, we must be careful about there should not be any business or business functions that benefit by less collaboration. There should not be any disadvantage to collaboration. The collaboration technology. Information systems enable collaboration. There are thousands of tools available ranging from free to very expensive, much expensive. Whiteboarding is the placement of shared files on an on-screen shared notebook or whiteboard. Video conferencing and data conferencing software often lets the user annotate the shared documents as on a physical whiteboard. We are also using social networking. A business use social networking like Facebook accounts for business, uses wikis as extended, more complete, frequently asked questions in short, which is known as FAQ, and virtual world to conduct online meetings for employees around the world. The two dimensions of collaboration technologies, that is time and space. When evaluating collaboration tools for the business, the first step is to identify the kind of problem the business have. The key problems are time and location. Generally, no one has enough time, and often key people are not in the right place. Some teams may need to work together in real time, while others may simply need shared documentation. In analyzing collaboration tools by the space or time dimension, we determine what types of tools will solve our problem. The 6 steps which are enlisted on the screen in evaluating software is applicable not only for collaboration tools but any software solution for the company. First, determine the challenges or problems, look for solutions for these, then particular problem, and so forth. The matrix identifies solutions to the time and location issues that face a firm and to choose a specific collaboration technologies. Here it has been divided in a matrix so that all must be taken care of. And the next one, that is information system department. The information system department of a firm is responsible for coordinating all of the systems which we discussed in this session, like TPS, MRS, DSS, KMS, etc. etc. The department is organized and depends on the nature and size of the business. Small companies may not have a formal department, while large companies may have several departments for different business functions, or they have an IT department in each corporate division. So, as the development of business information system matures, end users have been increasingly recognized as pivotal to developing a successful system. In addition, the information system department has also been recognized as a powerful resource for developing new products, services, and efficacies. As such, IT governance is a central IT governance is a central business concern which enables to use ICT efficiently and effectively, and nowadays it has become more and more essential to a business success. So in this session we saw that how a business concern is bifurcated in various departments, and what are the nature of jobs these departments perform, and various information systems how coordinate with those departments and work together and facilitate to perform their responsibilities and duties in an effective manner. So this is all about of this session. In next video we will meet you. Okay, thank you.